Three receivers, two stacked to the right. Applin fakes the handoff, keeps it. 15, 10, 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They stayed huddling up near the line of scrimmage. Kelsey Collins has checked into the football game. Applin fakes the handoff, going deep downfield for Stockamer. It is caught inside the 15-yard line. Stockamer tackled at the 10. Carroll, quick drop, throws over the middle, tipped and intercepted across the 20, 15, 10, tackled inside the 10 after the interception. 2 seconds remain in the half. It's Trey Outlaw the snap, Sullivan to hold. Zalad to try it from 49 yards out. The kick is up, and the kick is straight through. 45 seconds into this fourth quarter. Applin, play action. Now steps up, rolls right. Applin gets rid of the football, and making the catch is Allen Muse in the end zone. Kinsey, the H-back on the left, handed off to Lawson up the middle, across the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. As FIU down 11 begins from their own 30. Quick drop, Carroll under pressure and set. All the way back at the 20-yard line, it was Justin Robertson leading the charge. From the gun, Lawson standing to his right. Applin fakes the handoff, keeps it across the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Now they back off a bit as the handoff goes to Perry, and he is drilled right near the line of scrimmage.
And know we'll have a great crowd here Saturday. It'll be a great challenge. They're playing their best football of the year, and I'm sure they have some great confidence coming off last week's game and the big win that they had over Monroe. So we'll have our hands full, and I know our kids understand that. Hopefully, there's two great things about this game of football that are so much like life, is how you handle adversity and how you handle success really kind of define you. And certainly this team, this program has had its share of adversity in the previous years, and now they're enjoying a tad bit of success. Still a long way to go, and how our team handles both of those issues within games and within this season will ultimately define us. Well, we won't change our message at all. Every game you play in this league, you can get beat or you can win. So we preach that we play one game at a time, one play at a time. And that's how the message they'll hear from us will continue to be that. And we won't change the way we go about preparing or the way we address our team at all. It's a difficult assignment. It is. Those of you who followed us last year know that was a big part of who we were. But we felt comfortable that we had another kid that could go in and function really well also in Butterfield, and so we're trying to figure all of that out. And the course that the game takes, I think, will define some of that. And most of you realize this. Some of the runs the other night were not called quarterback runs. It's just that is our system, to where if they give you a pull read on the zone game, then you've got to make them pay for it, and he did that well. But I went back and looked, and we really only called 5 quarterback runs the entire night. So it wasn't that we increased the number of calls that we made. It's just what the defense ended up giving us. I haven't talked about it at all, and don't plan on talking about it with the team. The only thing we talked about yesterday when everybody returned was North Texas has improved every single game. They're coming off a huge win, and they have some really good athletes, obviously sitting in the middle of Texas. They're not going to be without athletes, and a really good coaching staff. And that's all we talked about yesterday, was how do we handle where we are now as opposed to where we were last week. And I don't plan on talking about the bowl eligible stuff until if that becomes a reality, we'll celebrate at that time, but won't talk about it before then. Our number one goal was to compete for the conference championship, and our number 2 goal was to go to a bowl game or to become bowl eligible. I can't control. I'm not sure how all of that works. I'll leave that up to people above me. I know that there's been teams left out before that become bowl eligible. Certainly we just want to put ourselves in that position, and hopefully people will look at the body of work that we had, if that does come true, and hopefully welcome us to one of their bowl games. I worry about overconfidence, period, whoever we're playing. You know, as we work on changing the mindset here and the expectations of our kids, the first thing that can be our enemy is ourselves. And we talked about that yesterday also, and know that none of us really had an idea how this would play out this year. We knew we had a young offensive line, and we knew that our defense did not play well last year. And, you know, we said all the right things, but in the back of all of our minds, and probably you question, all right, how good can our defense be? Can they keep us in games? And how good can our offensive line be? Can we still put up enough points to win games? And all of those were huge question marks, and I think they still are in my mind. I guess I'm just refused to give in. But to this point, our defense has far surpassed where, you know, my wildest imaginations would go, and they've done a wonderful job over there. They've gotten better and better every week. And they played a brutal early season schedule with Alabama and Tulsa and Houston, and opening up at FIU for a young team. And this is a brand new system for them, and I'm certain they're all still learning. And Saturday night was kind of some validation, I'm sure, for the kids and coaches there that what we're doing is we're getting more comfortable with it. And the quarterback all of a sudden has a great, I mean, he's had some good games, but he had a great game Saturday night, and they were able to throw the football effectively, which they haven't done a lot of up until that point. And so now they're more of a dual threat team.